Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi, and this is going to be my last article for the day before I go to my other job. So, here we go. Let's just get things started. New Square Enix harassment policy could lead to legal action against gamers. Company will go after fans for denial of personality. Now, Square Enix, they used to work with Sweet Baby Inc. until when they made I think the game they made was Forsaken, and it did not go well for gamers. Gamers did not like the game, and of course, their company that worked with Square Enix had to cancel, and then of course Square Enix they left Sweet Baby Inc. for what has been happening with them. But let's see what this article and what's going on here. Square Enix created a ton of controversy with its new group customer harassment policy, with many seeing it as a threat for both the gaming community and the industry as a whole. What is Square Enix Group customer harassment policy? It is a new measure taken by Square to combat what it deems unacceptable behavior. The developer claims that the policy will help with product improvement and quality. Square Enix believes that the feedback, comments, and requests received from our customers are essential to the advancement of our group's products and services. Therefore, we are committed to strive to apply your voice in improving our products and services. The Japanese developer said on the policy's official page of Square website. At the same time, there are instances where certain customers take actions directly or through our support centers or towards our group's executives, employees, partners who are involved in the creation and distribution of our group products and services that constitute customer harassment, such as denial of personality, violence, defamation, intimidation, advance notice of wrongdoing, advance notice of obstruction of business, harassment such as actions do not only prevent our employees and partners from engaging in their work with a sense of security, but also causes disruptions to other customers. Square Enix will not tolerate harassment, and will not take action as necessary. Oh boy. The policy acknowledges that feedback, comments, and requests are vital for improving products and services. However, it uses questionable terms such as denial of personality and excessive pursuit or reprimand. That suggests otherwise, while protecting employees from legitimate threats like violence or stalking is essential. These subjective categories open the door to potential abuse. Should Square Enix determine that an individual has engaged in an action against one of our employees or partners that exceeds socially acceptable behavior or is harmful, we reserve our rights to cases providing support services or to refrain from providing our group's products and services. Square goes on to say, where such action is erroneous or with malicious intent, Square Enix reserves to its right to protect its employees and partners and to take action or criminal proceedings upon consulting the police and lawyers. Square Enix has made it clear it will cease providing support services to offenders and reserves the right to pursue legal action or criminal proceedings. This heavy-handed approach what shifts the dynamic between gamers and developers, replacing open dialogue with a chilling fear of reprisal for any form of dissent. What this means for critics. By creating this new policy, Square Enix can now declare anything as harassment, including legitimate criticism of its products. It's doing so, Square Enix, in theory, press charges against critics under the claim of harassment. Oh boy. Square Enix new measures reflect a growing trend among corporations adopting DEI policies that seems less about inclusivity and more about corporate image control. These policies often conflate genuine criticism with harassment, weaponizing subjective standards to silence dissenting voices. Square Enix may publicly state that it values customers' feedback, but this policy suggests otherwise. By lumping illegitimate criticism alongside actual harassment, the company risks alienating the very fans who supported its success for decades. The inclusion of subjective offenses like excessive pursuit or reprimand blurs the line between constructive feedback and actual harassment. Who decides when a player's compliments cross into these ambiguous territories? Square Enix, of course. What this means for gaming. For gaming, many suggested that Square Enix's new policy is a violation of freedom of speech, as it limits feedback and open dialogue. A common critic has been that the policy feels like a shield for staff and more like a sword aimed at the community. Harassment should be addressed through existing legal frameworks, not by creating subjective policies that chill open discussion. Gaming thrives on passionate debates and constructive criticism. These exchanges foster innovation and help developers address issues that might otherwise go unnoticed. Square Enix's policy risks undermining this dynamic, replacing it with a culture of fear. What happens if other companies follow Square Enix's lead? If vague policies and legal threats become the norm, the gaming industry's collaborative spirit could erode. Developers and gamers have always shared a unique relationship, one built on trust, engagement, and shared passion. Square Enix's history is one of the groundbreaking innovation fueled by fan enthusiasm. But by taking steps to silence dissent, it risks alienating the very audience that built its legacy. So right now I'm going to read this. For now, gamers are left wondering, is it safe to criticize the games they love? Or will even constructive feedback come with a legal warning? Well, I'm going to tell you this right now, bro. If Square Enix wants to do this kind of thing, bro, it will not last. This case will not last long. Because, I mean, look, everyone has the right to make an opinion on the game. If you like the game or you don't like it. Now, if you're going to if they're throwing like a harassment that, hey, you guys suck, man. You guys don't deserve this. You don't deserve that. Or they want to take a threat on them. That's a different story. But people have the right to make their opinion of what they think of the game. They like me. I can tell them that the game is not that great. You're focusing on this too much. You should be focusing on entertainment instead of focusing on this nonsense. But hey, it is everyone's opinion, everyone's right, and it's on Square Enix depending on how they feel. So for me right now, if any type of game title that's coming out for Square Enix, I'm probably not going to be interested in playing it. So we'll see. Well, that's going to be it for this article. So thank you for watching this video and being in the channel. If you like this video, hit the like button, share this video, post a comment below, and if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.